Out here on the back lot with a San Diego couple that started a company about 2 years ago called Above Board. This is Brent and Nicole Sloan. This got my attention because look at this, no and low sugar guilt-free liqueurs. It's December 1st. What better way to kick off the holiday season than with showing you how you can celebrate, have a good time this holiday season without the guilt, maybe fewer hangovers because this is good for you. That's what we're saying. It's good for you. But I was at an event, a shopping event, and this got my attention because it said keto-friendly cocktails.
Yes.
That's what we want. And actually, these little things, I bought a 3-pack of these. It makes a great gift. So that's why we wanted to have them on Take 3 to let you guys know a little bit about their story and these great liqueurs that you make. First of all, would you tell people what is the difference in liqueur and liquor?
Of course. So liqueurs are by nature a component in the alcohol space that is very high in sugar and low in alcohol. So it's typically an ingredient in many mainstay cocktails. So margaritas, Cosmos, they all have a liqueur versus the liquor being the base spirit.
Okay. So, and that's what gives it all the calories.
And the sweetness, right? And the sugar, unfortunately. That's why Above Board is coming to market, was finally an alternative in a category that's never been challenged in the alcohol industry.
What do you sweeten it with?
So we use 2 plant-based sweeteners, monk fruit and allulose.
Okay, I've definitely have heard of monk fruit.
Yes.
That's a big thing.
Allulose is widely popular in the keto and diabetic communities because it's derived from dates, figs, raisins, that whole family. And it has 0 glycemic load. So not only does it taste sweet and act like sugar everywhere but in the body, but it doesn't spike your blood sugar.
That's impressive, actually,
is.
really.
Yes.
So this is a way that people that have to think about that, need to think about it, can still partake and enjoy. So Brent, you were out here earlier shaking up these drinks. Tell us what you were making.
Yeah, so the first one I made here is a coffee old fashioned. It's also known as a revolver. You can use bourbon, whiskey, and it's basically 2 ounces of bourbon with 1.5 ounces of our coffee liqueur and orange bitters. The great thing with it, you can mix it up. You can do chocolate bitters, you can do black walnut bitters. You can, try different bourbons out. Rye is really good. I actually used black market rye for this one, and it's a great way to have an old fashioned without the sugar. No simple syrup, no muddled sugar cubes, and it tastes delicious.
That the sugar is what gives you a hangover.
That's 2 reasons, that and dehydration, right? So we can take care of one of those.
I would say, isn't that water or that ice melting in my drink?
Yeah,
Solving the
that's good.
dehydration?
Hydration, yes.
But that would typically be served on a large rock. So that is, again, a revolver. It's a coffee old fashioned.
It could be served neat, but usually at home we'll use a large rock and then do an orange rind with it. Yeah.
When I had this at the event, they put the coffee liqueur and made, of course, espresso martinis that everybody wants right now.
Absolutely.
All
Yeah,
the
it's
rage.
great.
And it was great.
Isn't it?
What I love about our coffee too is you can use a high profile bourbon with it, and that bourbon really shines through, and it's just a really light coffee note that adds that just a touch of sweetness, and it's my favorite drink for sure. Yeah.
Okay, so you have one that you're talking about, pumpkin pie spice. I saw this on their Instagram page, Drink Above Board. So tell us about this drink.
Happy to. So what we're going to pour right now is a fireside smartini. So not a martini, but a smartini. And the reason we're calling it that is because really you're looking at 1 gram of sugar with this martini.
incredible.
All of our martinis, really. So we're going to use 2 ounces of rum, a spiced rum.
This is a spiced rum. And then we're using 1 ounce of organic oat milk.
Oh, wow. See, I told you guys this was healthy.
Yeah, and then 2 ounces of our cream liqueur. And then we're using this lovely McCormick's pumpkin spice.
There you
A little
go.
vintage tin.
That's right. That's cute. Where'd you find that?
eBay. Couldn't help it.
That's so
Don't ask
cute.
how much I paid for it.
This is
Give it a
perfect.
good
The shake. Let's hear that. That sounds like the holidays, doesn't it? Sounds like a party. Okay, so
The
were
great
people?
thing with this, you can top it with cinnamon or pumpkin
Oh,
spice.
pretty.
You can kind of vary it up a little bit. I like fresh nutmeg too. That gives it a great holiday vibe to it.
Should I taste this? Because I do
Absolutely,
love
I think you
pumpkin. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys how. First of all, it smells, oh, I love this. It's not strong, it's not like a, whoo, it's not like that.
Right.
This is so smooth and lovely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You could really sip on this or drink 100, is what it tastes like.
We really are proud of what we're doing. We saw a huge void in the market, and the response has been really overwhelming from the diabetic community, keto community. People still love to drink, but they should do so mindfully. At the end of the day, sugar's in everything. It's in crackers,
Right.
it's in all these things. So to be able to enhance people's cocktails and have the occasional sweet drink without the compromise is really what we're all about.
What made you come up with this idea?
Frustration.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
we've always lived low carb, and so we'd go out to dinner, and it's such a beautiful craft cocktail scene in Southern California, and we would try and have the bartenders make a low sugar or no sugar
Yeah.
version, and they were just as mad making it as we were receiving it, right? Because
We
the
never
cocktail was
complained 'cause
unbalanced, right?
This wasn't great.
Well, they
And,
knew they
yeah.
didn't have the cocktail ingredients.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like we couldn't be upset because what are they going to build the drink up with,
Right,
right? That
right.
doesn't have the
Yeah.
sugar.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
and yeah, like Nicole was saying, I mean, most cocktails that are out there, probably 65 to 70% of them have liqueurs,
Oh, yeah.
some sort of sweetener in it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we knew there had to be a better way, and
That's right.
yeah, we started R&D over COVID, and what came out the other side was amazing.
Voila.
How did y'all figure that out with the monk fruit? I mean, because, well, if
Yeah.
you're already in that space, you're trying to eat healthy,
Right.
you had an idea.
Well, it was just having time with it and having lived a low sugar lifestyle for so many years and experiencing all the sugar substitutes as they came out. It was when we stumbled upon a bag of allulose in granular at Trader Joe's, and we took it home and made a simple syrup, and I was like, babe,
We
you
were
gotta
blown away.
taste this.
Yeah, we looked at
So-
each other and we're like, this is
Okay,
it.
we're onto
Yeah.
This is it.
something.
Yeah. And then we thought we were going to be a non-alc cocktail syrup line going direct to consumers, which we're still kind of visiting. We are selling our simple syrup online, but we pivoted. We always say innocently into the alcohol industry, going after this lane, this liqueur
smart.
section that's really never had alternatives.
Well, you're based here in San Diego. Where can people find, I mean, can they go to a bar already and order one of these
Yes.
drinks?
Absolutely, yeah. We're in over 140 locations throughout Southern California. We just got into Ralph's, Total Wine and More. We're in a few Hyatts.
That's so
and
cool.
Omni. Yeah, we're so excited. You can purchase online. Our local San Diegans, you can get it on Instacart for same-day delivery.
That's cool.
Or order direct from our website. We ship to 46 states. Our website's drinkaboveboard.com.
You guys should be so proud of this. I mean, this is exactly, I feel like, what people are looking for. At the event I went to, I told you, it said keto friendly, no sugar. It was in a little store, one of my favorite shops, Vandevort and One Paseo, and all the girls were around the drink table.
Yeah. We're so proud of it. I mean, it's keeps us going. Like seeing people's reactions to what
That's
we're
right.
doing, and they're
I
like,
couldn't believe how smooth this is that you just
We have
made.
a lot of people that will back away from the table when they hear sugar-free.
For good
But once
reason.
they try it,
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh, I
Yeah.
can't believe that
There's
this
no
is sugar-free.
funkiness. There's no like bad aftertaste, or
Yeah.
we're like, okay, this is chemically. It
we
doesn't
would've
taste
done
like
it,
any of that.
You know, it just kind of revealed itself to us, and we were like, let's go after this.
So let's look at these other ones that you brought. Let's see. We've got, this is the orange.
Yes. So with this one, you're going to think of it as a triple sec or a Contro.
Okay.
So this will sweeten margaritas, cosmopolitans, sidecars. I would say the orange is probably our most versatile liqueur.
You know, I hate that about a margarita. It always, because it is so sugary. You think you want one, but then the aftertaste, and it's so
Yeah.
heavy.
Yeah, and ours is very well balanced. We just use typically a clean Blanco, our orange liqueur, fresh lime juice, and our sugar-free simple syrup. And it's very well balanced. It tastes great. It's not too limey. It's not
perfect.
too sweet.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a great drink.
And then the cream can go in so many things.
I mean, you can drink that one on its own in your
Yes.
coffee. What I love about
I love
Above Board
that.
as well is that we are low ABV, and that means alcohol by volume. So whereas a vodka sits at a 40, our coffee is at 20, the orange is at 23, and the cream is at 17. So it also checks that low ABV box as well. So if someone just wants an easy cocktail, they could have, the coffee on the rocks. They could do a cream in their coffee, or what I love is our orange and a Topo Chico or like with a
Oh,
squeeze
that's
of
such a
lime.
great
So
idea.
call it a hippie seltzer.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Do y'all have the recipes on your website so that people
We
can
do,
try them?
yeah. If anyone goes to drinkaboveborder.com and they sign up for our newsletter, it automatically sends them a welcome email, and in that there's a whole cocktail recipe book.
That's
There's
great.
40 different cocktails. You can do like an orange creamsicle with vodka and our orange and cream together. It's a great martini, and yeah, and we're adding more. We're actually launching our sugar-free Aperol in January.
Oh,
And
perfect.
so
We
have,
made it red with
yeah.
beets and berries. You will
Yes,
approve.
so
I
no
love
dye
that.
number 9.
Yes,
no
I love
46.
this.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, make sure you go to the website. There you can take this to a party as a hostess gift or serve it at your own party. It's great the whole month of December and beyond. Guys,
Agreed.
thank you so much for coming on. This is
Thank
such
you.
a great, I mean, it's brilliant, really.
Thank you.
And it tastes so good.
Thank you so much.
Okay.